I'm so sorry about that. But Chris Jenkins, credential member of the media, cover the Carolina Panthers for Charlotte Vibe, aka Man of the People. I enjoy working for you guys, and man, as I say that, I owe my man AJ Lindsay a report that I didn't get from Monday. So AJ, if you're watching, I still owe you that. I will still get that to you. But for everyone else, I want to get you what is basically an injury report update. There's not much news going on today with the Carolina Panthers, but I do want to give you guys updates each week as we get closer and closer to what will be the coldest Carolina Panthers home game in history. So I ordered me a beanie hat today, but I'm thinking I need to get probably some long johns because I don't have any. And hey, you know what? Since we're all a family, shout out to my co-host Andre Cassidy who says that family thing. I need some help. Okay, and here's the help that I need. The Jenkins family does not have a Christmas tree. And I know you said that has nothing to do with football. I know, but we family, right? So I can let you guys, we do not have a Christmas tree. I need an idea to get something in the house that symbolizes Christmas. Whether it's a miniature tree, I used to get a live tree, but my mom doesn't. She's kind of like allergic to live trees. And we just been so busy with, like, help me, okay? Please leave plenty of comments specific to Charlotte now, because I know some people are all over the place, of an idea that I can do to have a Christmas tree of some sort in the house before the weekend. All right, so let's go ahead and get back to football, everybody. Carolina Panthers, again, are getting prepared to play the Detroit Lions, a game that has a tough matchup. But let's talk about the injury reports, all right, which is the biggest thing that I want to update you guys on right now at this time. So here you have the most recent injury report for the Carolina Panthers. Linebacker Joel has a hamstring injury. He is limited in practice today. Cornerback J.C. Horn dealing with a shoulder. He was limited in practice today. And then tight end Ian Thomas with a thigh. He was limited in practice today. So you still have Miles Hartfield, C.J. Henderson. They're not on the report because they have been full participants in practice this week so far. You also have Taylor Moton, who was not listed on that list because he always takes a rest day. Interestingly enough, Deontay Foreman did not get his rest day this week that he normally has gotten. So I don't know what to make of that. I know Coach Wilkes had spoken this past Monday of the fact that Deontay was not making the proper reads at times for his run. So perhaps Wilkes feeling like, hey, between those guys, the Panthers aren't having any more padded practices left. And between feeling like Deontay did not take the proper reads, he said, well, maybe he needs to get back out there, get those reps, because I need him to be sharp this Saturday for that matchup against the Detroit Lions. So that's all the news that I have for you guys today. I'm going to take a peek at these comments here before I get out of here. Lindsay, he's here. What's going on? I owe you that report. I have not forgotten, and I will get that to you. Tin Tizzy saying, what's going on? He says, I'm from the tri-state area. Stop acting like this cold. So I am from the tri-state area, for those who do remember. And I do love the cold. And, the tough thing about the cold that's coming up this Saturday is I'm just going to be standing there for like 30 to 45 minutes doing the pregame show with Andre and Panther Nation podcast. It's tough to stay warm when you're just sitting there not moving. And it seems to get worse as I get older with the circulation in my hands and my feet. So, I like the cold, but I still have to prepare for it for sure. What's going on, Josh? Appreciate you tuning in as always. And Lions D, two block says wins tryouts. Tryouts for what? 2 block? Not sure what you're talking about there. My man Shakid, Chris, looking for frozen popsicles being provided at the game on Sunday by the Panthers. That would be pretty nice. Some frozen popsicles. Maybe they should give hot cocoa. Nah, David Tepper's not going to give away anything free at all. So we can't count on that. But I'm excited about this Saturday. I hope you all are too. Carolina Panthers still have a playoff chance with this horrendous record that we have, but thankfully we are in a pretty bad division called the NFC South where do any teams have a winning record right now? I forget. I think there's no team with a winning record. Let me just speak correctly before I put my foot in my mouth on that, because that would be pretty bad for me to do. Tampa Bay Buccaneers are 6-8, so no team with a winning record in our division. I like this. Shaq said that Deontay got his rest day on Sunday against the Steelers. Kind of, sort of. I mean, he was running the rock. He just wasn't getting anywhere with it, but he was trying to run the rock this past Saturday. So that'll be it for today. We did not have a chance to talk with Coach Steve Wilks. That will be tomorrow. Again, that will be a short press conference and information, just mostly giving you injury updates for the game this Saturday. And because the game is Saturday, we do not have access to players on Fridays. Typically, there's a transaction or two on Saturday with with elevations due to for the weekly elevations from practice squad to the 53-man roster. So we'll see if that happens. But that's it for now. Again, excited. Hope you guys are too. And if I haven't plugged it enough, please, every time you watch a video, take 2 seconds, hit the like button. It helps me and Andre and the team continue to grow and do what we do and love to do, covering this Carolina Panthers team. Hit the subscribe button. Please help us get to 6,000 subscribers before the end of the season. And check us out. Our pregame show is so good. So good. If you haven't checked it out, you can always hit the, click on our channel and look at the previous videos. It's a great show that we do. Put a lot of time and effort into it. I think you will appreciate it, okay? That's it for now. Let me give a shout out to B. Evans before I get off of here. I hadn't seen B. Evans on here in a while. Need to get in that plane, fly me down to Tampa next weekend, please, and thank you. That'll be all. Thank you so much, everybody. Chris Jenkins reporting